Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Factorio. We're going to get a whole bunch of coal mining operation going. It's time to get this system working. Now, by having them staggered like this, we're going to fill up both sides of the track. There are two sides to each one of these things, and we can freely plant these right on top of coal. So that's fine. And looks like we need one more. Hey, perfect. We have exactly room for one more. Alright, and we need to start putting some fuel into them. So now we'll see fuel, lots of coal coming out on either side. And it's just going to head straight up here. Once it gets up here, it's not really doing anything, just stockpiling. We can grab it all ourselves. This little inserter is having a hard time keeping up with iron production. And we need to start building some more furnaces, I think. So let's get some more stone furnaces. We'll build, say, 5 of them. They build very quickly. And we'll just line them up. Okay. So let's load them up with iron. All the spare iron that we had. I kind of don't like having them so close because it's kind of hard to run through there, but it's alright. So this one is putting resources on the left side. These ones appear to be putting resources on the... Sorry, the right side. This one's putting... A bunch of them are putting it on the left side. This one will pick them up from either side, as far as I understand. What we need is some more inserters. Let's get like 5 more. And look at that coal production. It's just flying in. I like it. We don't have them all powered yet either, because we didn't have enough coal to get them going. That's only 2. So imagine what it's going to look like when we get them all going. So we'll put about 10 fuel there. It's kind of hard to split stacks to a specific number. But yeah, we're gonna get some serious coal production now. Okay. We get lots of iron on the way, and let's plant down our burner inserters. So it looks like we might need to extend this loop. I think we can put it here and it'll still fill it up. Let's test that theory. And let's also build some more conveyors. We need lots of transport belts. We need just lots of everything, you know? They all need fuel. Especially this production. This little box can hold 1,000 of this stuff, so this thing will continue working forever. We're going to get lots of stone. But we don't really need stone that much. Okay, so let's see. If we build this thing, get that thing powered up, and that thing powered up, will they grab stuff as it goes by? They don't appear to be. Let's see. If this was empty, would it grab stuff? Let's find out. There it goes. Grabbing some iron. Throwing it in there. Keeping it stocked up. So that means we don't really need this one either. Let's let that one get to work. Let's go ahead and grab some more coal. And we'll put, say, half of it here and half of it here. That thing will get to work now. At least it should. Depends on how... can it reach quickly enough? Oh, it's failing to grab it because of the curve. Alright, so let's extend this arc around a bit. Oh, I went a little too far, didn't I? And you actually do not need to lift these up. If you just press the R key while you're hovering over it, you can change the direction that it goes. But I'm not used to that yet, so keep forgetting about it. Lots of coal. Okay, so let's say half there. The remaining half can go here. And so now we got a pretty nice little iron assembly line going. However, most of the resources are staying inside the actual furnaces, and so we don't like that. We need to try to get them all going in the same direction. So let's see. What if we put a burner inserter and we could like have a path of stuff? I kind of like how the coal's coming together in one focal point. First thing, we'll definitely need some more inserters. And actually, you know what we should try is to find some water so we can do some electricity. Why don't we get some electricity going up in this joint? We can already build boilers, which will heat the water for us. We can also build a steam engine. We'll just need to build some pipes. Pipe is, yeah, something we can already build. So, alright, so we're going to need a steam engine. We're going to need at least 2 boilers, probably. And we'll need a series of pipes. Let's build 2x pipe to ground. I actually don't know what that does. Let's head over to the water. Meanwhile, we're just going to get a big stockpile of coal, which is nice. So we will build our... Oh, that's the other thing we need. We need a... what is it called? The boiler heats up the water, but what we need is something to collect. Do we not start with the ability to make it? Let's check out the research menu. Green ones are available. Logistic, optics, turrets, steel processing, tool belt, military, armor crafting. I would be very surprised if we actually have to do research just to unlock it. I must be missing it. It's got to be in here somewhere. Inserter, electrical poles. We need copper. Ah. Repair pack. Electric mining drill, yep. Offshore pump, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, so to build this we need an electric circuit. So we need to get some copper. I think copper was on the map over to the right. Yes, it's way over here. Over yonder, there. Copper. So it's pretty distant. Alright, well let's grab some coal and make sure that our coal mining operation is going good. Interesting that you can run at full speed against a thing. I guess maybe it's not full speed. Alright, I'm just going to load them up fully. And that way I know that the first 2 are definitely powered for a long time. And even if some of them drop off, no, that doesn't make any sense. We should let half of them. I'd rather have 6 running for half as long versus 2 running for the full time. Alright, so coal production should be good. Let's go set up some copper mining. Gather our stone on the way, why not? You don't actually have to open the box to get stuff. You can just click, control click to grab it. So we have lots of resources on hand. We can build all kinds of stuff. We have tons of stone. Let's build some more burner mining drills. Probably 4 would be good. Let's also... Okay, so the burner mining drill is over here. We've got to sub those out. I kind of went a little bit ahead of time with the pipe and all that. Used up a bunch of my metal. So we'll go, say, 1 there. Actually, I don't like that. We'll just put it right in the center. Where's the other one? Didn't I build 4? No, we ran out of material. Okay. And that's all we got so far. A lot of work to get the basic resources going, but we will probably see some serious automation based on it once we get everything going. So these things have tons of iron in them. We should just manually grab them. Now these are failing to produce because we're not getting any materials here. And we're also not getting any iron here. This thing has lots of raw iron. So why don't we help it out by filling them up a bit. Just make sure that they're working. Tons of raw iron. Which means that they won't bother to pick it up, but that's alright. Alright, so now we should be able to make tons of stuff. And we've got some coal on hand, so we can get the copper operation going. I don't like how there's that one little bit of iron there. It's kind of silly. Alright, I want one more burner miner. And let's also get rid of the boiler and the steam engine for now. We're not going to use those for a bit. Alright, so we'll put half there. We'll put... do that, get the copper going, and then I just want to make a ton more conveyors. I like the idea of getting all the material going to one spot. Even if it, you know, the finished goods, we'll worry about once we get them to our primary location. Oh, that's interesting. So if you queue up a ton of stuff, it appears to do... It doesn't do it kind of like one at a time, and then the next one, and then the next one. It does like all of the subcomponents first, and then all of the secondary components second. So we're kind of waiting a bit here. Let's shift click that off and focus on building just some, because I want to get this thing started. Playing on peaceful mode may make the game a little bit easy. Oops. There we go. That's a lot of coal. Feels like it to me, at least. So again, this is like our focal point. This is where we go to stand and just gather all of our stuff. Look at all that beautiful copper just coming on over. I love it. Gather all the things, just run along the path and pick everything up. He's so fast. Look at that. Rawr, grab it all. Yes. You lack fuel. Now what we could do is, rather than even worrying about fueling these things, if we had the fuel running on the same conveyor as the iron, then these things would feed both fuel and iron into the furnaces and just automatically produce. So how could we get some fuel to go up this way, I wonder? Now you can only have 64 coal in a device. So let's top these off. Just make sure that everyone's got tons of fuel as we're getting more and more. We got lots of copper, so we should be able to start building some real cool things soon. Like, say for example, that offshore pump. We need electronic circuits, which needs copper bars. Okay, so now we've got the copper, but we need to actually build and process them. So let's make, say, 6 more stone furnaces. And we'll put those things kind of in the same general layout here. And I don't really mind having to manually load up, but I guess I should avoid that. It's just a lot of material coming in. Alright, let's leave room for inserters to manually load the copper. And this isn't really serving any purpose, so... Let's get rid of this inserter. Grab up our stuff. we'll just have this stuff go up to that point. And now we need a few more inserters to grab copper out. And we'll put these things here, here, here. And we need more inserters. How do you do 5 of these things, I wonder? I think you just have to click. I don't think you can actually make it do it automatically. Like, specify a number. Maybe there is a way. There probably is. Kind of crazy if there wasn't, wouldn't it? Need more copper. Need more copper, need more coal. It did feel like copper or coal production was slowing up a bit. And we should extend this path, I think. It's just a huge copper field. Or coal field, coal mine. It's just massive. I would love to get this all powered electrically. You just have a monstrous mine, just huge. Okay, we need more burner mining drills. I don't know, just make a lot of them. When we switch over to electricity, we're going to need a different type of them, but for now, just make lots. It's a good idea to have lots. We're going to manually collect our iron, because we don't have that whole automation setup set quite yet. These things still need fuel. It's fine. And of course, these stone furnaces need fuel. So I suppose everything's better off having a half supply in order to actually be working. Meanwhile, we've got this queue. So you can see how in the beginning you can rapidly build things, but if you want to build 20 boilers, it's actually better to have an assembly line building them for you than try to do it all yourself. Alright. If you thought we had a lot of coal before, just wait. It's going to get crazy soon. And I do want to make sure we have to get as many of these drills down here going as possible. And actually, I should probably worry more about power. It would be the easier way to get things going. None of them really have a lot. It'd be a lot easier with power. We're going to make so much pollution. It's going to be great. Alright, so now we should have some stuff. We can make copper cables, we can make electronic circuits. So we're going to be able to do some actual electricity now. We'll build an offshore pump. And I'm going to take a break here. In the next video, we'll get some real, actual electricity going and see what we can do from there. And we have tons of stone, which we don't really need, but we'll grab it. Alright, thanks for watching, everyone. Look forward to seeing you in the next video. See you again soon.